Hornets on top. Hornets a lot of time in the huddle. They break and they'll kick.
Kelleher, Holiday deep for the Northstars. Gibbs with his second kickoff of the day. Third. Nice deep kick. Inside the 10, that's a free ball. Kelleher feels it. Bilardo, first man there, and then a host of Hornets.
Knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 18-yard line. Maybe the worst field position the Northstars have had.
I do believe so. Hornets will be coming. They're going to be looking to cause something to happen here. Wide slot left, I backfield. Patterson, linebacker for the Hornets, showing a stunt. He's coming. Go to the bruiser fullback.
Yeah, Woodley may get one out of it.
Lustician, Walter, Patterson. All there for the Hornets.
Actually, they just leave it at the line of scrimmage, so it just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Little confusion in the backfield there for the Northstars. Man out of the backfield. Underneath to the tight end.
Gain of about 8 as they hit Racina. Third and 2.
They've relied on their fullback quite a bit in the past. But they've been able to find their tight end. Might go with a short hitch. He does. Yes, sir. Nice grab again for the first down yardage.
Well, he gets a couple extra.
Rob Marino.
And no marker around the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Northstars.
John Adams showing an awful lot of confidence in his passing game and his quarterback. Hermie's been throwing some nice balls. Kelleher wide right. Marino split left. Here come the Hornets. Handoff goes to Hall. Patterson and Walter. Double captain there.
Well, Hermie tried the long count, but he couldn't draw anybody off.
The Hornets did a nice job.
Gain of 1, second and 9.
White splits out wide left. Marino to his right. Split backfield here. Campisti in the backfield, along with Woodley. Hornets showing blitz again. Underneath, there's your tight end. Hermie is doing an excellent job of finding the open man, and it's been the tight end almost all day long.
And right in the middle, too. Wide open. First down, ball close to midfield.
Give a lot of credit to the Northstars offensive line because they're giving him time to throw.
Yes. Ball on the 47 of the Northstars. On the move. Hermie calls it.
Inside handoff Woodley.
Woodley gets maybe 1 or 2. Woodley's running that same hole quite often.
Yeah, the play is designed to go outside his offensive guard on the left-hand side. He broke it back to the right that time. He read very well. Not a long gain, but he was stopped at the line of scrimmage. We got Marino and White. Wide slot left, high backfield. Pisty, Woodley. Again, tight end, but what a tackle. Trevor Walker on the stop.
Yeah, just buried the shoulder and drove him back. Gain of about 6. Make it 3rd and a short 2.
This could be a very large play in this ball game right here. 3rd and 2. Ball sitting on the 46-yard line of the Hornets. Boy, they're not afraid to put that ball up.
Almost picked off.
We got yellow on the field over there, though.
Almost picked off by Darnell Jones, and it was tip-up time, and him and Patterson were trying to grab a hold of it. And finally batted down, but let's see what the call is.
We got ourselves pass interference, I believe.
And we'll go out to the referee. And that's a big penalty.
Pass interference, defense, automatic first down.
And here's your replay. Ermy, quick drop, trying to hit out in the flat. And before we could see it, there was contact made by the defender.
So ball sits down on the 31-yard line.
Fake to Campisti, he's looking deep. We got yellow again down there.
That may be a ditto. It could be pass interference back around the 15-yard line.
Referee discussing it there with offensive captain Carl Kellgren.
Illegal use of hands, defense, first down.
Oh, it's another first down, and the ball is down on the 16-yard line. 2 costly penalties for the Hornets. Remember, this drive started deep in Nottingham territory, down around 11.
They certainly did. The Hornets are starting to loosen up and look like they're playing for the passing game now. Have made a defensive adjustment. Campisti
bangs his way through for about 5. Make it 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6. .4:32 left on the clock in the 3rd quarter. 13 for the Hornets, 6 for Nottingham, and they're on a drive.
Hornets definitely are keeping their eye out for number 45 tight end Rich Racina. Greg Kirkland marks him. Racina wide open down the middle.
And look who's wide open, dead in the middle. Once again,
Rob Racina.
Racina had him wide open, nobody in within 5 yards of him.
Hornets are playing the zone secondary there. Linebackers dropping to an area. And I'm sure the spotters saw that upstairs for both teams.
Yes. 3rd and 6. New play comes into the game.
Brought in by Kelleher. Identical offensive set. Kelleher split wide left. The release, now he's throwing under the linebackers. And we have a flag in the backfield, thrown in the backfield. We might have an offensive hold possibly.
Yeah. Gotta believe that's what it would be, Bill.
If so, I believe that's the first penalty against the Northstars today.
I believe you're right.
Untimely one.
Holding, offense, repeat third down.
That bounces it all the way back to the 30-yard line. They have to get to the 10 for first down, so it's 3rd and 20.
Marino and White, wide slot left. Kelleher split to the right from the shotgun. That's a tough one right there. In the backfield again.
Well, all of a sudden, those 2 penalties hurt Hamilton. Now, how big these 2 penalties could be here for Nottingham? It would make it 4th and 20. Or do you give them the down again and make it 3rd and 30?
Holding, offense, refused, 4th down.
Makes sense to me.
Definitely. Northstars are going to go for this.
Give it a try.
Surprise
As you
from
say.
the shotgun.
If it's intercepted back there, it's like a punt.
Plenty of time for Ermy, but he throws into traffic. I thought the Northstars would punt and try and pin the Hornets deep.
But they give them good field position, a fair field position, I should say, at the 30. Well, once penalties very costly. The only 2 in the game for the Northstars, and they're back-to-back. They were down inside the 15, I believe they were, around the 14-yard line.
Yes, they were.
And you back them all the way out to the 30, somewhere around that anyhow.
Right, the Hornets stay with a double tight end set. Bilardo's the flanker, split wide to his left, and I backfield. Option comes outside. There's the pitch to Walker. He's got people there.
And he slips, and just covering him is Marino.
That time they ran the option away from the flanker. The touchdown run, they ran to the flanker. They had an extra blocker out there.
Give him a gain of 1. 2nd and 9, ball on the 31. 3:20 on the clock in the 3rd quarter.
Bilardo lines up as a wing to his right. Here's Patterson. Cuts back to his left. Not much there.
Well, number 22, Woodley, holding on down the bottom of the pile.
Third down now. About 7 yards to go. All right, Hornets showing a double slot first time. Keep your eye on Patterson. There it is, middle screen, Patterson.
A lot of blocks. He cuts away from him.
He's a horse.
Gains around. Let's go back and take a look. Actually, he has a wall, but he elects to go left.
Johnson does a nice job. Drops, then a middle screen to Patterson. Had his blockers in front. He took it outside. Still picked up the first down with plenty to spare.
Ball on the 47-yard line of the Hornets. Tripped up inside. Number 11, Holiday.
Holiday coming from the safety position.
There rather quickly.
Jim Morowski split wide left. Bilardo, flanker to the right. Bilardo, screen, Walker. That is called how to use a forearm.
Remember that number, 31, Trevor Walker.
Last one went to Patterson. This one goes to Walker. Drifts out into the left flat. He's got 2 men in front of him. And then it's one-on-one time.
What a shot Moreno takes. And we have another injured Hornet down. Well, as a reminder for all you wrestling fans, on Thanksgiving Eve, we will have on pay-per-view here on TKR Cable 8, the World Wrestling Federation's Survival Series 91. If you'd like to order that in, it's 586-7000. 586-7000 for more information. The World Wrestling Federation's Survival Series 1991. Well, the Hornets move on over to Ewing next week, I believe, and play the Blue Devils.
Another very important game for the Hornets.
That's right. Yeah, at the CBC. While we have time out here. It's kind of a big game for Steiner today with Ewing, actually.
Yes, it is.
Well, I guess they've got to worry about West Windsor. Maybe you could tell me something about these power points. Is that what they're called? How they?
Well, it's a rating based on who you play, what your record is. And if it comes down to it, they'll even use scores of common opponents.
I see.
Which it might very well come down to with Hamilton and Steiner.
Okay, Kevin James Morowski's up. And coming off the field under his own power.
All right, that's good to see. Morowski was downfield blocking for Walker on that play. He's moving fine.
Okay, we're good. We've got the whistle. 1:20 on the clock in the third quarter. Hornets on top of the Northstars, 13-7, and Hornets on the drive.
Inside handoff, Patterson. Faking the pitch to Walker, and then an inside handoff to Eric Patterson. Initial hole was nice.
Patterson picks up 3. 2nd and 10. Ball rests on the 24-yard line.
Greg Kirkland now in the offensive backfield for the Hornets. Showing a power eye. Walker behind Kirkland and Patterson.
Out of blocking. Finally knocked down by Chris White.
Power eye, power football. They just drove.
Pick up of about another 4 yards. Be 3rd and 2.
Bilardo brings the play in from Dave Pruteau. And hustles and splits out wide left. Only man split, double tight ends. Trouble on that one, but Patterson manages to recover. Kellgren grabs him.
And good hit by Woodley also. Little mix-up in the backfield. Maybe he gets it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to mark that a first down. Can't see from the far side of the field. Can't see the lines. And we'll get a measurement. Well, they're going to move the chains. I guess it is the first down.
Yep, and we got the quarter.
And that's the end of the quarter as the clock runs out. So after 3 here at Hamilton High School, Hornets 13, Nottingham Northstars 6. We're back with more action after these messages from your sponsors.